Welcome to Krav Maga classes online, lesson 2. Feet together, hands by your sides, bowing. Okay, jogging on the spot. Nice and easy, nice and relaxed. Breathing into the nose, out through the mouth. Bounce forwards and backwards. Nice and loose. Side to side. And jogging. Okay, still keep nice and loose as you're breathing. Breathe in through your nose. Really expand your rib cage, get as much air in your lungs as you can when you breathe out. Tense your stomach muscles, collapse your stomach, breathe out, get all the air out of your lungs. So you're cycling all the air that you have in your lungs, start to energise your body. Okay, arms out to the sides. Roll the wrists forwards, nice and slowly, and backwards. And jogging. Okay, arms up at the back, as you breathe in, down at the front, breathe out. Okay, up at the front, breathe in, down at the back, breathe out. And jogging. Okay, jumping jacks with me. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Jogging. Keep the breathing going. Okay, one step forward, one step back, palms up. Okay, stepping forward, palm strikes, finger strikes. Make sure hands coming back to the shoulders, guard position each time, palms, punches, palms, fingers, any combination. Okay, if the hands are punching, make sure they come back to guard position to the palms by the side of the head. And jogging. Okay, when I say down, dropping down, feet apart, heels on the floor. When I say up, jumping up, watching your ceiling height obviously. Okay, down, 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 up, up, down, up, up, down. Down, up, down, up. Up, down, up, down. Okay. Shake the legs out. Move the legs around a bit. A little stretch in the calves. Chin to the chest. Looking down. And up. And down, and up. Look to the right, and the left. To the right, and the left. Up to the right, and to the left. Up to the right, and to the left. Up to the left, and to the right. Up to the left, and to the right. Hands on the hips, tilt the hips up to the front. To the right, up at the back, and to the left. Keep moving around. Try and keep your shoulders and head where they are. Just use your core and tilt your hips around, thinking about mobilizing the base of your spine. That's a very stubborn area to flex and make more flexible. So just want to make sure that area of the body is warmed up as well. Okay, feet together, bend the knees, forwards and backwards, head up, back straight. Your breathing going. Shift a little stretch on the base of the calves. Okay, now rotating clockwise and anti-clockwise. Okay, balance on your left foot, bring your right knee up parallel to the floor, rotate the foot clockwise and anti-clockwise. Look to your right, slowly push the foot out and balance. Rotate the foot clockwise, anti-clockwise. Foot back down again. Balance the right foot, bring left knee up parallel to the floor, rotate clockwise, anti-clockwise. This time to the left, push out and balance. Rotate foot clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Foot back down again. Good, okay, jogging. Twists. And jogging. Okay, so on my core, I'm going to bounce the left leg, bring the right knee up to the elbows for a count of 10 and change to the opposite leg. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Jogging. Twist again. And jogging. Okay, this time you're going to be kicking out. Okay, when you kick out, make sure pulling the toes back, striking with the ball of the foot, going to a comfortable height. Okay, with me. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Jogging. Get the breathing going, into the nose, out to the mouth. Okay, so this time when I say down, bend the knees. Okay, knees between the elbows, pop the feet back, one press up, and jump up to the ceiling. Okay, fingers towards the ceiling, toes towards the floor. Okay, down. Up and jogging. Down. 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 And jogging. Keep breathing going. Stay nice and relaxed with the shoulders and the arms. Okay, this time when I say down, you're going to take your chin in, roll back here, and come up, facing guard, getting up without using your hands. When you're doing it, you find it a lot easier. You take your left leg up underneath, big one, right leg up underneath, left leg forward, so you go here up into guard. Okay. Down. And jogging. Down. Down. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Okay, once they go, start circling around to the left. Go. Change direction. Change. 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 Okay, jogging. Okay, stop there. Press up position. Back straight. 10 press ups on my call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, stay on the floor. 20 wood chops. Don't know what a wood chop is. Knees up to your chest, palms together, thumbs back till they touch the floor, up, rotate, touch to one side, and behind, up, and then rotate and touch the other. Okay? So 20 of those, 10 to each side, alternately. Off you go. Okay, we go up and circling. Same direction, 5 seconds. Keep breathing going. Okay, press up position. Same thing again, this time though. We're going to bring your hands out. So we're going to shake hands with someone. So you're going to be here, do your press up, and shake hands, okay? 10 press ups on my call. Back straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, okay. On your backs. So what we're going to do now, palms by the sides, arms spread out. Heels are going to come 6 inches off the floor. When I call a number, they got to vertical. Keep your legs as straight as possible. Now bend down 6 inches above the floor. Then I call a number, another number, and we go up this up again. So, with me, 6 inches off the floor. 1, and down. 1, and down. Okay, that was your practice one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, hand up without using your hands. Okay, circle to the left. Keep breathing going, change direction. Change direction. Okay, still there for a second. So, what we're going to do now is when I say down, come down, knees between the elbows, Pop your feet back, one press up, you're going to come up, and as you come up, you kick forward with the front kick, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to circle. Circle, circle, circle. I say down, drop down, come up, kick. Circle in the opposite direction, okay? So, get ready. Circling to the left, go. Down. Kick with your right leg. Same direction. Down. Left leg. Change. Down. Same direction. Down. 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 Okay. Shake your legs out. So last thing I'm going to do is go through basic 360 exercises. Okay? Left forearm, right forearm. Left forearm and strike, right forearm and strike. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, a little bit faster now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, faster again now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, last 3, maximum speed. Okay, get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Relax, grab a drink, take a breather for 60 seconds, then we're going to move on to the revision. So just pace around and breathe, okay? Pace around and breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth, have a drink. Fundamentals course, lesson 2, revision. It's a 360-degree defence with or without the strike. So what we're aiming to do here, with or without the strike. Okay? Exactly the same thing as we were practicing in the warm-up. One additional thing here is we're going to practice the different foot positioning. If somebody's striking here towards me, I have this as my first option, driving my body weight forward I'm creating a nice strong block with my forearm here, okay? And then what I'm doing is applying my body weight, moving forward to that defense, make it nice and strong, and it's a good block, okay? I can simultaneously strike as well. However, what we can also do, if we have a little bit more time, or even less time, so we need to almost move our body away from the strike, is to move here. Okay, so I'm stepping forward with the foot that's opposite to the arm that's doing the defense. So I'm here. This gives me a slightly greater distance, and also if I'm a bit slow, it enables me to move away slightly from the strike. One thing you have to be careful here is that we're not doing this and stepping back. Within Krav, we try and apply our body weight to all things, every time. So as we move forward here, we're still sitting our hips down, our body weight forward to make that good, strong defense, and striking here, to that position there, which is the center. Now bear in mind when you do this, the attacker, the target is here, directly in front of your face. So as I'm moving here like this, I'm not punching over here, I need to make sure that I'm punching here, towards the center, where the target is. So from this position here, there. Okay, so the way that I want you to practice this, okay, neutral position. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Do that whole set 10 times without moving your feet. Then what you're going to do is do the same thing, but moving the feet. So you're going to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Remember, you're always stepping forward with the leg that's opposite to the arm that's defending, because that gives you the space, all right? So again, we're stepping forward, we're going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And practice that whole set 10 times. So, 10 times the 4 without moving the feet, and 10 times the 4 with moving the feet. Once you've done that, quick break, start again, until we're ready for the first technique. Okay, fundamentals course. Technique 1. Straight strike, neutral, forwards and backwards. So what we're doing here. Neutral position, striking forwards, bringing your arm up into guard simultaneously. So I'm here striking the left hand, bend the arm, straight strike here. Now specifically to do with the strike from neutral position, there are a few things that you must always bear in mind. Krav Maga, 3 basic principles. Fast, simple, effective. The first one for this is absolutely key. Fast is not because I'm fast, you're fast, anybody who's particularly fast. It's more to do about the direction of the strike. The strike is constantly moving towards the destination in as much of a straight line as possible. Okay? So like this. So there's my target directly in front of me. As I'm bending my elbow here, this is the minimum amount of movement required for me to be bringing my knuckles towards the target. As I get to this position, if I pull my arm towards my body anymore, I'm going back towards me, not towards the target. So I'm going to go to here, I'm going to stop here, and now I'm going to start to push my elbow forward here, because we're still going towards the target now. At this point here, I can't push my elbow forward much more without rotating my shoulders. So now I'm going to start to rotate my shoulders, bring my guard up, and finish the strike. So the punch is continuously moving in the direction of the target, okay, with a minimum amount of movement of the rest of the body. Okay, I'm here, bending, pushing, rotating, strike. Okay, I'm rotating on my hips, here, there, forwards, boom. Rotating my body around, rotating on the ball of my foot, and finishing the strike directly on line. Okay, striking through the target, bend, push, strike. Now, to apply this when we're moving forwards or moving backwards. Here, for example, we're going to imagine my target is too far away from me, okay? But I'm going to continue and start just in the same way. Bend, my elbow goes forward, and as my shoulder starts to come forward, I'm going to step forwards here, there. Okay? So, with that little bit of a step, you can see I've brought my body forwards. So I've broken the distance and I've struck the target. Say for example here, okay, at this range here, even with the full rotation, I can't touch the door frame. Okay, it's a small step here. There. Okay. Similarly, if the target's too close, for whatever reason you don't want to do an elbow strike or whatever, I'm going to step back. There. Okay, my arm moves, step back and strike. So in this situation like this here, I'm too close to do the punch because it would be awkward and it wouldn't work. So I'm here, there. Okay, so you're stepping back in order to give yourself range and distance to do the strike. So there we have it. So we have the strike from neutral position, the strike moving forwards, the strike moving backwards. Just to be clear, obviously, if I'm striking forward here with my left hand, I'm stepping forward with my left. If I'm striking forwards, so if I'm striking while moving backwards, I'm stepping backwards with my right foot, striking forwards with my left. Okay. Final thing to think about is the guard. If, for example, my guard is here, I do my punch and I rotate my body, and I keep my hand in the same place, then the hand disappears behind here. I now have no guard at this point. What this means is that as you strike and your shoulders rotate, you need to adjust the position of your guard, okay, so that it stays in the same place relative to your head. Okay. So if you imagine my guard's already up here, I go to do the strike. As I rotate, I'm going to just lean that arm forward a little bit, just to keep that guard in that position. If I'm bringing it up into that guard, I must memorise in my head where that position is, and here. Okay, and bring the arm up into that position. Okay, so what I'd like you to practice, 10 times with the left, 10 times with the right. Okay, bring your guard up at the same time. So we're here, 1, 2, okay, 10 times all one side, 10 times all the other side, and then again, 10 times stepping forward with the left hand, 10 times stepping back and striking with the left hand. Okay, so that's 40 in total. Neutral position, left and right, and then stepping forward, striking to the left, stepping backwards, striking to the left. Carry on. And stop there. Okay, so fundamentals, active content. What we're working on here is being pushed to the ground and then getting back up again, okay? So we're going to the floor, bending the knees here, break fall, in your first guard position, kicking, 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 here, second guard position, up and kick, up, bring the leg through and come up. Okay, so when we're doing this, first exercise, okay, we're sitting down, arms across the chest. So chin down, here, and going back, break fall. Guard up here, kick, 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 okay. Then you're going to come up, here, opposite foot to arm, doesn't matter which side it is, whichever one's most comfortable for you. You're going to come up and kick, okay. Then you come up, bring the leg through, and up, okay. And then you get back to the front, and do it all again, okay. So downwards, break fall, kick, 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 up to second guard position, okay, kicking, and then kick, bring the leg through, come up into guard, and then back to the front, okay. I want you to focus on good technique rather than manically doing this exercise loads and loads of times, but do it at a good rate so that you know you're working hard, okay. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Okay, breathe in 30 seconds. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Okay, 30 seconds. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go! Good work. Okay. Have a breather for a minute. Get your breath back, have a drink. Okay, fundamentals course, technique 2, forward break fall and forward roll. So, both arrive from the same thing, which is somebody pushing you from behind, are you tripping over something? And heading towards the floor. Now in the first instance, what we're doing here, with just a forward break fall, is that we're slowing the speed that we're going towards the floor. So we're here, I'm falling. I just fall like that, like a tombstone. Okay, I'm going to seriously hurt myself. Even if I put my arms out, even if I've got done loads of press-ups and I'm really, really strong, I'm still going to hit the floor pretty hard. What I want to do is to decrease the speed at which I hit the floor. I'm still going to go the same distance, but how I get there is important. So what I'm going to do here is I'm falling. I get to the point where I can't stop myself from falling. What I do is I bend my knees. Okay? I bend my knees. As I go, I can't stop myself. I bend my knees. Okay? That brings me closer to the floor. And then as I get to this position here, closer to the floor, I'm then going to project myself out, with my palms out like this, okay? I bring my body to the floor. The important point, you're not trying to stretch out to a plank, okay? All you're trying to do is stretch out far enough so that as your palms hit the floor, you can just slow your body towards the floor, turn your head to the side so you don't break your nose, okay? So we're here. Leaning, 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 we lose it, bend, push, and towards the floor. Okay? So we're leaning, 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 as we lose it, bend the knees, push, and towards the floor. Okay, forward roll. This is a situation where, for whatever reason you haven't thought about it, or that first one is no longer an option. Okay? For example, if somebody, an attacker, is pushing you from behind, you don't really want to be in a position where you're flat on the floor and they're directly behind you. So doing a roll and being able to get up, back up onto your feet and turn round and face the attacker in one movement is quite a useful skill. Okay? So what you can do is here, you can do your roll, here, up, and turn into guard. Alright, so, how are we going to do this? First thing to think about, we're not rolling over the front of the head, we're going to roll over the shoulder, okay? So we're going to work through it like this, okay? Left foot forward, okay? Right hand down, facing in the same direction as your foot is pointing, okay? Left hand comes across, perpendicular, touching the fingers of the other hand. Then you're going to look underneath your right armpit, stick your bum in the air, okay? At this point here, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to bend my arms, keep my head tucked in, and roll, okay? In this position, I'm going to tuck my right leg up underneath me, left leg straightened out. Okay, the reason why we do this, okay, we roll, tuck that leg in, it means we can get up into guard a lot easier. So I'm in this position here, I come to there, this position here, okay, toes on the floor here, all I need to do is stand up, and rotate, I'm in guard position. Okay? So same thing again. Okay? Left foot forward, right hand down, make sure it's outside the knee. Left hand perpendicular, hand underneath your armpit, raise the bum in the air, bend the arms, roll, and tuck the leg in. Okay? And for this position, you can continue the roll and get up, rotate, and into guard. So, what are we going to practice? First of all, for the forward break fall, just start from this position here. Okay? Just kneeling down, all I want you to do is to start and do 5, where you just push your way out here to that position there. Alright? 5 like that. And then 5 where you lean forward and then bend your knees, then push out for a total of 10. For the forwards roll, work through the positioning, get into a good position here, there, and just do 5 rolls, just working through it. And then what I want you to do is do another 5 where you're rolling into it, getting up into guard and rotating and facing the opposite direction with your hands up. Okay? The idea is that it should look something like this. So you're here, there, you rotate, up, and you turn into guard, facing the direction you came from. Okay, so practice that. Okay, good, stop there. Active content again. So, thinking about the active content, remember what it is here is we're thinking about, we've been pushed backwards by an attacker, we're going down, doing our break fall, okay? We're kicking, defending, kicking the person back gives us the opportunity to get into a better defensive position. I come up, opposite leg, opposite hand, here, and I can kick, here, and I can kick again, and then bring the leg through the arm and get up, okay? Always try and be facing towards the attacker, don't be looking around. Try and keep your attention face forwards, okay? So again, we're here, we're being pushed, we go down, here, backwards break fall, here, kick, kick, kick. They move back, opposite foot, opposite hand, okay? Lead hand up in guard, coming up and kicking. Now we're going to come up, bring that leg right through, round the back here, keep your eye on the attacker, and come up into guard, okay? So we're going to do that 3 times, 30 seconds break in between. Try and keep it continuous and keep good technique as you're doing it. Okay. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Okay, breathe in 30 seconds. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Okay, 30 seconds. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go! stop. Good work. Okay, have a breather for a minute. Get your breath back, have a drink. Fundamentals course. Front strangle, two-handed release, self-defense scenario. Okay. What we're practicing here is somebody's grabbing the throat from the front with both hands. They're not pushing, they're not pulling. Okay, it's just a grab. So what we're going to do, the very first motion, no telegraphing whatsoever, all happens at the same time. Three things. First thing, I'm going to lean back and tuck my chin. That's number one. Number two, I'm going to bend my arms at the elbows, thumbs on the outside, make a couple of hooks, like this. I'm going to pull on the outside of the wrists, here, down against the body, to pull the thumbs away from the throat. Okay, that's two. So far we're here. Okay, that's the first thing. Last of all, we're striking up with our right knee here. There. Okay, so striking up with the right knee. There. One thing that happens here, we need to make sure, and this is the reason that we bring our body back, that as we strike, we don't get headbutted in the face. Okay, so here. Now the reason we keep our chin in is leaning back with the head looking up. Very easy to get unbalanced. However, if you lean back with your chin down, like so, okay, then you can lean back an awful lot further without falling over. So we're going to be here, leaning back, arms up, boom, and striking. The second part of this is striking afterwards. Because what I want you to do is to think about your body a little bit like a pendulum, okay? So it's going to do this, okay? So we're going to go back, here, and then forwards and strike. Okay, so you can see my foot positioning here, I'm going backwards and forwards, and then I'm back into my good guard position, so I can strike and carry on if I want to, alright? So we're here, 1, 2, and again, 1, 2. So the way I want you to practice this is to be front on, think about the hands at your throat, and just work through the combination of 3. So first things first, 1, just do that 3 times, 2, and 3. Then you're going to bring the arms up 3 times at the same time. So it's going to be here, 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to bring the right knee up at the same time. So we're here, 1, 2, 3. And then finally we're going to do 3 where we're stepping back at the same time and striking with the right hand. So we're here, 1, back to the middle, 2, and 3. Okay, so that's what I want you to practice. So you can do that whole set of 4 elements 3 times. Okay, do that whole set 5 times. A little break in between, come back to the beginning, think about what you're doing, and work your way through it. Okay, carry on. Okay, right, stop there. Press up position. 20 press ups, back straight, off you go. Okay, when you finish that, on your backs, okay, 100 crunches. When you finish that, up you come. Left leg forward, right leg tucked in. Okay, change legs. Okay, change legs. Take your right leg behind. Get your body in the space in the middle. Change round. Okay, both feet facing the front, inside your elbows, head up, back straight, drive your heels forward until they go as far as they can. Hold it there. Deep breath in and push the heels forwards. Deep breath in and push the heels forwards. Deep breath in, a little bit further. And relax. Okay, bring your heels in. Get your knees towards the floor. Okay. Now you're at the front with your legs. Separate your legs. Hold your body towards the ground. And up. Now to the left. Okay. One hand in front, one behind. Separate your feet a little bit more. Okay, right hand underneath your right leg and over the top. And up. Other side. And up. Okay. One hand in front, one behind. Push that's a little bit wider. Okay, body in front. Try and get your forearms down towards the floor. Okay, so deep breath in and push. 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 And relax. Okay, shake your legs out. Your legs on the floor. Okay, if you've got enough room, backwards roll and up. Okay, so hands on the hips, big rotations, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Chin to your chest, looking down. Roll your head around, right hip to the right shoulder, and the back, left hip to the left shoulder. Chin on your chest, and back the other way. Stretching up, one arm and the other. Feet together, bend your knees, forwards and backwards. Head up, back straight, rotating clockwise, anti-clockwise. Right toes on the floor, and left toes on the floor. Left hand over right, rotate your wrists. A little bit of a jiggle back, so you're all nice and loose. Feet together, hands by your sides. Perfect. Thank you very much. Good work, well done.